Hello, welcome back to whatever it is that we've got going on here. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And this video is for the haters. In all honesty, I don't have very many haters yet. But I know there's at least one who also happens to be my arch nemesis, myself. So today we're going to be speaking to the haters, not only by uploading a video for them on YouTube, but also as I am sitting here talking to my phone that is recording myself so that I can see myself, recording myself, talking to myself as I am looking into the monitor, I guess you call it. So yeah, to everyone thinking that I am just some lonely stank bitch sitting at home, recording herself, talking about how miserable her life is, this is for you. Enjoy, motherfucker. Now, you might think that sitting at home, whining about your life to your camera, or in this case, phone, and then uploading it to YouTube isn't the best idea. Because there's no purpose to it, you don't gain anything from it, you're just talking about your else and then letting other people watch you talk about your else. And you are humiliating yourself and you're embarrassing yourself, which maybe it's the same thing. And nothing ever comes of this and whatever. Well, yes. Okay? I admit it. Yes, you're right. That's what I am doing. But I'm doing it for myself, and because there is there's a lot for me to gain from it, unlike some other people who don't know how to self-reflect, but that is an entirely different conversation in itself. I know that when I have these moments where I sit to myself and I think to myself, about my life and trying to come up with ways to improve it, I know that in moments like that, there are several things that I often bring up or think about that later I realize could be turned into something more significantly positive or can be thought of in a different perspective. But because I don't remember what the initial self-reflecting thought was, I often don't remember how it is that I can improve it and how to make it into something that can help me grow or whatever. That is why I started recording the videos, so that I can go back and watch what it is that I was talking about or thinking about or brainstorming about, or whatever you want to call it. And so that when I rewatch it, I will find the motivation to improve on myself and become a better person and get a healthier mindset and take my weaknesses and turning it into a strength of mine instead. And if you want to call that an L, that's on you. So you can stay in your lane and think whatever you want about what it is that I am doing, but I'm just gonna keep doing me. And you just stay over there and do whatever you want. I don't give a fuck. And either way, on this platform, YouTube, it's just a bunch of fake bitches sitting in front of cameras talking about, how they are trying so hard to be the best that their viewers can get, and yada yada yada. Everything is for the viewers, everything is for a profit, everything is to make money, everything is to get bigger and better and have more respect and all that BS. I'm sick of it. But I can't force anybody else to change. I can only change myself. Most people already have a mother. So, instead of focusing on how everybody else isn't up to my standards, I can turn myself into something that meets my standards. And then maybe within that conversation to myself about becoming better and have a healthier mindset and whatnot, I can start seeing other people as better. And by that I mean that I will stop thinking about them like, oh, they're just a fake bunch of people who want to make money on whatever it is. Which, yes, is that really such a bad thing to do? Trying to make yourself some money and survive in this harsh reality that we call life, or whatever. Life starts with an L for a reason, So, sitting here, I guess, complaining about my life and being miserable and whatever else has actually helped me quite a lot to be less miserable and complain less and see the more positive side of things, which maybe is the number one thing that the haters would be dunking on. And I don't blame you. Someone openly talking about their L's like that, or in the way that I am, I guess is just a troll's wet dream. I don't know. If you are a troll, and if you have plans on hating me and trolling me and making fun of me and whatever it is that you choose to do, enjoy. The pleasure is mine entirely. I don't give a fuck. I have said this in another video, but you can't hurt me more than I have already hurt myself. I am my own biggest enemy. You cannot hurt me more than I have already hurt myself. And I apologize for repeating it and saying it over and over, but seriously, I don't think I can say anything other that will make you understand what position I am in more than that. And I'm not saying that I am some frail little flower that has been through so many hardships and has gone through so many challenges and yada 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 yada. None of that. Because, it gives a little gay reference, being Ken Jeong in Community. Yeah, so whatever you choose, the critiques that you may have for me, you can say it. I don't know if it's gonna affect me that much. You could try. I mean, it's an ambition, which an ambition is good to have, I think. Or maybe I'm thinking of something else, but you know, go for it. If it makes you feel better, then hey, what do I know? And it says more about you than it does about me. Because if you are gonna hate on someone for dealing with all their fears and phobias in a way that genuinely helps them, when I say it says more about you than it does about me, I mean it. Congratulations, you toxic ass, hating ass motherfucker. You think it's funny to shit on someone's effort to become better. Embarrassing. You know, there's of course gonna be roasting, which I'm not necessarily against. I'd like to say that I do enjoy a good roast from time to time. I like making roasts myself also from time to time. Undoubtedly, there will be quite a few on this channel eventually. So that is the message that I have for you hating as losers that have nothing better to do than to dunk on someone else. Which, in retrospect, that might be a little bit of what I'm doing, you know, being my own biggest hater and all that stuff. Sitting here talking about myself, looking at myself and hating on myself. You're sitting on your ass and you're doing nothing good. What the fuck did you expect, okay? Sorry for having a runny nose. I guess that's all I have to say about that. Maybe there will be some more in the future. We'll see. But I have some other stuff I want to bring up as well. Which is this YouTube thing that I have been doing for some time now. I don't know how long I've been doing it. Maybe like roughly 2 weeks or something. I do enjoy it quite a lot. And I have plans of continuing to do it in the future, in 2025 maybe, I should say. So if you are familiar with any of this YouTube stuff, hit me up. I could use some advice on how to make this more digestible, maybe is the word. We'll see what the future, I don't even know how to speak. Been isolating so long that I've become a cave goblin, literally. But if you are someone who is familiar with making videos on YouTube, hit me up and share all those tips and tricks with me, so that I can become better at bullying myself on the internet. And don't be afraid of giving me advice that I will use for bad things or whatever, as I just said, bullying myself and whatnot. I'll be fine, okay? I know my limits. Don't you worry about me, I can handle it. I've handled it up until now. I know what the fuck I'm doing. Don't you worry. But yeah, content creators, if you see this, hit me up and share your tips and tricks on how to make videos more digestible, more easy to understand, easier to record, easier to upload, make the audio better, make the video better, make the lessons that it teaches you better, all that good stuff. So, yeah. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, baby. And hopefully this will do me good.